What up YouTube, Case Plus Primary back at you with another review, and this is a review that I think a lot of you guys have been waiting for. I had also waited a while on this review because I needed to do some stuff with it first, get it ready for this video, so to speak. I had to do some minor modifications, but it's now ready to make its camera debut. And I don't think this particular item has been featured on YouTube yet, so I would like to be the first to show it off to you, and it is of this right here. This is the Sons of Anarchy faux leather vest. This came out sometime, I want to say sometime near the end of the year. I think these things started popping up around September. Basically, this is made by a company called Piston Clothing, who is already responsible for making the officially licensed Sons of Anarchy jackets. And basically just made a leather case, or regular leather jacket, but just without the sleeves. So it's not going to look exactly like the cuts from the show, but it is a fair representation. It is loosely based off the one from the show. It has that same style with, of course, being made of black leather, simulated leather. Fake pockets here and its shape. Unlike a regular cut like they have in the show, this one has a zipper, as opposed to the snaps of the real cuts that you see. And also the back, it just has the top rocker and the Reaper logo. Now, there is a lot of reasons why people are wondering why there's no bottom rocker and why they don't make one. Well, 2 words, or 3 words, the real MCs. I'm talking the real ones, like the Pagans, Mongols, Banditos, Outlaws, and of course the Hells Angels. Kurt Sutter, when he was coming up with the patches and the design for the show, he actually had to contact the actual clubs themselves, so when he showed them the designs, it would not infringe on their designs of their logos. And the reason they don't make it with a rocker, a third rocker, is because MCs in particular find it disrespectful if you are wearing a 3-piece back patch and you are not an inactive MC. If you are caught, this is just a warning to you guys, if you are caught wearing a 3-piece back patch and you are not an MC, they will probably do something to you. I don't know what it will be. They'll either take the patches from you, they'll tell you to take it off, or they'll take the whole thing from you. You'll never see it again. Or they'll cut the patch right off your jacket, and you won't get it back. So, it's that reason alone why they don't have a 3-piece patch. A 2-piece patch is approved, but a 3-piece is leading to trouble. So, you can get a 3-piece patch, a third rocker, but I would not be seen out in public wearing it amongst other MCs or bikers, because you will get in trouble with them. And also, note that when you get this thing, only this Sons of Anarchy patch is going to be on the front. The Unholy Ones, President and Men of Mayhem patches, I acquired these through a guy called Patch Platoon on eBay. He also has the In Memory of Opie patch, if you want to do that for the Season 6 look. He doesn't have any of the rockers, and for obvious reasons, but if you do want to get that and make this a little bit more screen accurate, you can go with that. I was originally going to go with Reaper Crew, but unfortunately he was sold out, so Unholy Ones was my only other choice. And I have a spare President patch, so I'm just going to put on another jacket, or another vest I'm going to get, for just a bunch of mismatch of patches. It is made of simulated leather, not very thin leather like you would expect of a regular leather jacket. Word to the wise, if you do plan on getting this thing, order one size up from what you normally wear, because this thing is a very tight fit. Actually, let me go ahead and show you. Go ahead and put this on for you guys so you can see just how it fits. Get my other arm in here. Alright, so here it is before I actually zip it up, and it is a pretty good fit, but once you actually zip it shut and closed, it comes up to a little below the neck, and it is very, very tight. Order one size up from what you would normally wear for your jackets, because there's barely any little bit of breathing room on this. If you sit down with it, I'll actually just demonstrate. This is going to push up a little bit. These will push up on your shoulders and also onto your neck if you're wearing this zipped up. If you wear it unzipped, like I normally do, then you won't have a problem. But if you're going to wear it completely closed, then I would recommend you would unzip it when you sit down. But other than that, though, it's a pretty good fit. It looks good as well. Here's the back patch for you guys to see again. 2-piece, not 3. If you really want to get a 3-piece back patch, that is your decision to make. And if you get your ass whooped by a bunch of bikers and you lose that patch, I will not be held responsible. But it really is a nice cut if you're a huge Sons of Anarchy fan and you just want a cheap representation of the cut. You can get them blank from any biker leather store for about 50, 40 bucks. If you want to get this one, I would recommend going to pistonclothing.com where they have them for about 70. I got mine from FX Shop while I still had it. They don't have it anymore. Or if you really want a full-on set with all 4 front patches, the side rocker, and a 3-piece back patch, then I would recommend you go to wizardpatch.com. They ship out of Australia, and they have it with the 3-piece back patch. They also have it for the other clubs from the show, the Mayans and the Grim Bastards. If you've ever seen the movie Hell Ride, they have the ones for the Victors and the Sixers. Or also, if you're a Black Label Society fan, they also have that vest as well. But it's a good it's a good vest. I wore this thing to my state fair a couple of months ago, and I got a lot of heads turning with it. And it really is a good cut, I will admit. If I do ever get another cut, I do have a spare one of these President patches I plan on putting on it. But if you're going to get this just to make a statement among MCs, I wouldn't. It will cause trouble. I do have my stepsister's uncle is in a club. I'm not going to mention the name, but he is in a club, and he has told me that that will happen if you're caught wearing this. So, buy and wear at your own risk is all I'm going to say. Other than that, that's really all I have to say. I guess that's about it. Later, guys. I'm out of here.